I've always been around bikes my whole life. Since the early days, I was always out in the yard building little jumps and riding over things and popping wheelies. I'm originally from Wellington, New Zealand, and I've been in BC for 7 years now. I moved for the riding, just fell in love with the place, fell in love with the girl. Yeah, I'm not sure if Mum would totally agree if she's sort of come up the hill and saw some of the things that we're doing, but yeah, she's the #1 fan on social media, so she's pretty stoked there, eh? Growing up at home was always a sort of competitive family and always doing fun stuff. Did a lot of water skiing, and my dad was a professional barefooter. There's always been an element of competition around. I think once I got onto bikes, sort of found my niche, yeah, that passion really came out and fueled just to be better. That's all walks of life too. The element of freedom was always a big thing growing up around bikes. Just took me a while to get the bug for competition. So when I first moved to Canada, I met the guys from Dunbar Cycles, soon put on the team. I guess finding my feet, dabbling in a little bit of everything, and I think once that all-mountain discipline came around, it really just ticked all the boxes for me, and I was like, you know, this is what I really want to do. And about 4 years ago, we created the Nomads. As myself, Dylan Wolski, instead of being each other's enemies, like why not sort of pull our strengths together and make a team and go out there in full force. And pretty humbling to get to race these guys, and the EWSs are the epitome of the best. I love it, but I think that adventure style racing is something I'd love to see a lot more of too. So my first bike was when I came to Whistler. I met a friend of mine from Australia. He gave me a Specialized P3, so that was actually my first bike, and I rode the full season of the Fat Wednesdays and Toonies on a P3. They were flat pedals, long shaggy hair, cotton shorts, you name it, that was me. So yeah, they were the good old days. Definitely pretty grateful that I'm doing what I'm doing, and who knows what every year brings, and I hope everything sort of just keeps progressing into something a little bit better, and the adventures get bigger, and the races get higher placings kind of thing. And I think the terrain that we've got right on the back doorstep is pretty good. On the North Shore right up to Pemberton, I feel that you don't need to go too far past there to really find what I'm looking for. But that's not to say like I love changing out. Riding something for the first time, I think, is one of my favourite things to do. wasn't biking, it would have to be something like surfing. Envy the lifestyle of surfing, chasing waves, going to the nicest beaches. But I'd say mountain biking's got some pretty sick venues that make it all worthwhile. I mean, there's guys out there that I envy what they're doing, and just when it comes to just straight up adventures, I'd love to put a pack on my back, scouting out some place that has never been to. I think that's right up my alley. I don't think you can plan to race forever. You know, I think I've got plenty in the tank, Like, I've still got lots that I want to accomplish in the racing, so I definitely don't want that to die off anytime soon. You know, I'm definitely pretty grateful that I'm doing what I'm doing, and peaks and valleys of racing, it motivates you to get back and get stronger, and I don't know if everything happens for a reason, but love the lifestyle and the surroundings that biking has, and just super pumped that it's something that I can do and sustain as a career.